set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Shota Imanaga.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And here it comes. That's off the inside corner, and now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Bounce to third. Shaw. Lindor retired. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts it. Bottom of the first. And now Ian Happ. And a foul ball.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And that one fouled off. Out to center. McNeil drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Up and in, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. McNeil on his horse. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Started to swing, held up.
2-2.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Alonso. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the polar bear strikes out. Here's Jesse Winker. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Shota, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Going to count 1-2. Fastball is outside.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Shota checks over to first, and he's back. And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Winker leads off first with 1 away. Struck him out looking. Back safely. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. But he's safe. No score here in the second. Pitch out, but no action. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now it's Mark Vientos. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. Here comes Winker. He'll score and the Mets take the lead. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out. cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Holmes back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. McNeil makes the grab, one down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nico Horner now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here goes the runner. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Acuna hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Nimmo in now, takes ball one off the plate. Foul ball there. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Struck him out swinging. In time to Busch. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Grounded out his first time up. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
That's foul.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. 0-1. That's out to center field. McNeil hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto makes the grab and a couple of quick outs. Ian Happ up to hit. Fly to center his first time. Check swing called strike, and that's strike one. In the air left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at the friendly confines. Juan Soto now. And ball one.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one not close, and that's ball 3.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Pete Alonso. In the dirt. Soto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. And now here is Jesse Winker. And that's downstairs and outside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. And the first offering is not close. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. Check swing, called strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time. You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Quick feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And there's 2 down. So digging in, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner on the go again.
Hey, 0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Happ ranging back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Tap foul at the plate. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Bush, and there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. Now one missed. In there at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there, and
now on the bump, Caleb Thielbar.
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might.
Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Swanson digs in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Holmes back to work. Toss to Alonso, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Lindor. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The count 2-1. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And he grounds one back up the middle, slides for the stop, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Now a fly ball to right center. Tucker sizing this one up. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. That one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. So up next, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. First pitch swinging.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Jeff McNeil stands in.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
1-0.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low. And that's ball 2. And that's down and away. Next offering is fouled back. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Crow Armstrong nabs it, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fought off foul. Gets under it and pops it up. Lindor. And there's one away. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Digging in, Michael Bush. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. On the north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
One strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Here's a 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kelly to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. Just missed.
One ball, no strike.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ pulls it down and there's two gone. Two down, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out to short. Oh, look at the stop. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there. So man aboard, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That one almost got him.
Nope, outside.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
2 outs.
3 balls.
This one in the dirt. Now move to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. And we're back. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defense. Defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Nico Horner. On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Shaw stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We go to the 9th. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. This one popped up. Swanson makes the call and the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Juan Soto. Slides, but it gets by him. One down. Stepping in, Pete Alonso. And downstairs, Presley, a former All-Star, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. To third. Tag. Got him. And here is Jesse Winker. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. So now 1-2. Alonso off of first with 2 away. And now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 9th. And here is Ian Happ. Holmes back to work. Left field way back there. Nimmo running hard to get it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 1 for 3. Now that one hammered but pulled foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He leads the yard to right. It's 3-2. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one ripped down the line, and it's foul. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And now Seiya Suzuki. Ripped, but it curls foul. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard. And right at someone, you're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Throw to second and great jump. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. The throw home. And he's safe. Tie ball game. Round second, taken for third. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at third. But 1 run is in to score. Swanson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him swinging. That's the third. Here at Wrigley Field, we're in extras here, and now the center fielder, Jeff McNeil. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Luis Torrens getting ready to hit. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. And that misses. 1-1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Horner now. Popped up. And that goes foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Back there. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. A towering shot to center. And the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
The 5-3.